Back in 1983, I purchased the Realistic Lab 2000 linear tracking turntable, and I've had it over the years. It's worked great. I've replaced the belt. Pretty much that's all I really had to do, except for the wires, the ground wire and the red and white stereo wires had a crimp in them, so I needed to open it up and replace those. And just to show you real quick, this is that turntable. You know, it's in really good shape. Minor crack right here in the cover, and the cover has a little bit of scratching on it, but not too bad. And you know, just the normal fading of color over time, and you know, a couple things look a little grungy, but that's to be expected for a 30-plus-year-old turntable. So as you can see, it powers on, and you know, not that I'm really, this video isn't about demoing this. I just wanted to show you this turntable after 30 plus years of operation. You know, it's still hanging in there and everything works as it should. I actually will be selling this one on eBay, but what I did want to show you was this. I found on eBay, I was looking for a new cover for the Lab 2000, and this came up, a Lab 2001, brand new, still in the box. I mean, I thought it was an incredible find. They took it out of the box to show the unit, but it was still wrapped up in all the packaging. So it's you know what, 35 years old or whatever it is. Came out in, I believe, 1985 or thereabouts, to 2001. So I thought it might be interesting for any of you guys that have these to find somebody that got one of these brand new in unboxing it. Okay, finally got that out of the packaging. I don't know what they wrapped it in, a trash bag with packing tape. Lab 2100 Radio Shack, Columbus, Ohio via Los Angeles, made in Japan. So let's take a look, see what we got here. I guess this was from an estate sale, and if the gentleman passed away recently, he must have had this all this time unopened, which kind of seems a little strange to me, because I can't even wait to get home in the car from buying something new to open it up. So he must have, maybe he had another one, another turntable, or just bought this as a spare, I'm not sure. But okay, well, so far it looks good. I'm trying to get this out without damaging the styrofoam. I think I'm going to flip it and just carefully try to do it that way, as opposed to pulling it up. Okay, empty box here. So here's the manual, the 45 adapter, platter, everything looks pretty good so far. A few little scratches here, but that could have just been the way it was came from the factory. It's not really going to affect anything. Not quite as nice as the SL 1200s, but hey, you know, I'll be buying one of those hopefully today. This I just couldn't pass this up. It was a great price on eBay, and I'll never see it again. So brand new like this. So I just want to see how well the cover looks. I'm sure it's fine, but just have to figure out which way. Okay, so we're orientated this way, so we need to get this up. There we go. Look at that, huh? These covers get scratched very easily. I mean, just minor surface scratches. So what I'll probably do, actually, I think I'm better off just pulling this up and trying to get that off. What I'll probably do is just keep a microfiber cloth over this, and that way, you know, I won't really have to clean it because it'll stay clean. That looks in really good shape. No crack. Put that right here for a moment and take a look at the star of the show. Wow. Yep, it's got the cartridge protector. I think I lost mine years ago in that little piece of styrofoam. I think I lost that too. So everything looks nice and new on the front. And that little red screw I think I have somewhere. It doesn't look red here, but it's got that rubber gasket on it. Right there is to hold the tone arm steady while you're moving it around. So you have to take that out, of course, before you use it. And we got the brand new power cord and phono plugs with the ground wire. So we should be in good shape. Let me get this set up, and I'll show it to you when it's running. Okay, got the new turntable all in place here, and we're ready to power it up for the very first time. Alright, that thud is normal. I always hear that even with my old one. Just the way it is. So let me get a record on here and we'll see how it sounds. Okay, got some on the platter here from Connor Oberst. I don't think his record company is so prickly when it comes to copyright things on YouTube. Plus, I'll be talking over it anyway. Yeah, there's the new style. It's probably not too clear here, but never been used. Yeah, doesn't really want to focus, but let's see how this thing plays. So we got 33, 12. I kind of missed that tone arm going over, but we'll do it again. It worked fine, so. Right on the appropriate mark. Let's see how our speed is. There we go. My shoes, I bought a brand new hat, moved to a town. Wow. Sounds sweet. Where I don't have to shave or be approachable. No, I can do just what I want. Well, thanks for watching my video. You know, I don't think there'll be any more of these out there, any brand new ones anyway. But like I said, I'll be selling my used one right over here. on eBay soon, so not too expensive. I don't know what I'll sell it for yet, but you know, pretty cheap. Alright, thanks again for watching. Okay, one final thing. I was wondering what the difference between the Lab 2000 and the Lab 2100 were. They came out one year after the next, and they looked the same. You really couldn't notice much difference just from looking at them. But now that I have both, I can tell you one thing: is this is the platter from the 2000 Lab 2000, and it's heavier. It's got that extra band here of aluminum, and I believe it's let's see, 0.8 kilograms. And other than that, it pretty much looks the same, except it's a little duller here, and I think it's got like a ribbed feel if you really look close. And now this is the one from the 2100, and it's definitely lighter. It doesn't have that rib, that extra metal here, and it's 0.6 kilograms. If you convert that to pounds, I think it's maybe half a pound, or 0.6 or 0.8 pounds. It's a fair amount, and you can tell when you're holding them, one's lighter than the other. And this is, you know, polished, but it might just because it's newer, so it looks brighter. So that's one difference. And the other difference is the forward and reverse buttons on the 2000 have a two-step button, and it shows that in the manual if you look it up online. So you press it half step to go slow, and then you press it in further and it goes faster. The 2100, it's just one speed. There is no two-step button. So and then the only other thing I saw that was different is the weight of the two turntables. There might be some extra weight in the plinth, or I mean, they both still have metal bottoms, but the weight on the 2000 is 17.63 pounds. And the weight on the 2100 is 15.43. So, pretty big difference there. But the 2100 sounds great, so not complaining, just a couple little things that you may not have known. Thank you.